FZ immediately locks in Wolf. And just a reminder to anybody tuning in on stream, we do also stream off of our Facebook channel at the Outer Limits. Match 1 is underway of this Grand Finals. It is a rematch between daxfz and Ninth. We'll see who gets the better of this exchange and the better of this match. FZ looking to get the offense going early against Ninth is able to do so thus far. FZ looks like he's learned from his mistakes from his last set against Ninth and able to stay away from Ninth, at least for the time being, but Ninth finds him anyway. Ninth hits him with a flurry of combos. FZ's now at 85% damage. We will see what happens here. Wow, Dax gets absolutely obliterated by Ninth there to get taken down to 2 stocks. Can daxfz come back from this one? Ninth working absolutely formidable here in the early going and looking to give Dax a run for his money. So Dax, you already won enough tournaments. I think it's my turn to win one. Bayonetta looking for the offense, unable to find it. Gets countered by daxfz to get taken down to 2 stocks apiece. Bayonetta looking for some offense, unable to find it. daxfz taking the fight straight to Ninth. FZ still has a bad taste in his mouth from the last set Ninth took away from him. In the winner's final match, FZ looks for a ray gun, unable to find it. FZ looks for a kick, finds that. Ninth finds his way back onto the stage. Gets absolutely knocked up and out by it. daxfz though. Well, this looks like a repeat of last match. Will daxfz have what it takes to take Ninth out and take game 1 away from Ninth? We should see here. Ninth only has to win 3 games and he will win this match. Dax has to win 6 in a row. Basically, if Dax wins 3 games, the bracket resets and then the next player to win 3 more wins the series and becomes our champion of the week. Very good job by daxfz to stand on business and knock Ninth up and out to take game 1 away from Ninth. This set is heading to game 2, and game 2 is set to take place on Battlefield. Both players should be staying on their respective characters. Bayonetta for Ninth. daxfz stays on his signature whiff. We will get game 2 underway. Game 2 is taking place on Battlefield. Both of them start off neutral. Both of them looking for an engage. Bayonetta looking to get the engage going early. daxfz able to counter. daxfz with a flurry of combos now. Able to find it against Bayonetta here in the early going. Bayonetta trying to create some space. Bayonetta trying to reset and regroup against Dax. Take him up, take the fight to him. Dax, it's been game 2 all Dax so far. And Dax has been taking firm control of the set against Ninth. Looks like Dax picked up a thing or two of playing Ninth last time and is taking that right into this set that they're playing. daxfz bounces around and dodges Ninth a little bit, but Ninth looking for some offense, unable to find it, unable to find a combo, unable to find his kick. Ninth just can't find anything right now here, guys. FZ looking very formidable and FZ looking to take advantage of this fight. FZ's able to work his way back onto the stage, but is greeted there by Ninth. And Ninth was an absolutely insane combo there. Almost took FZ up and out to take him down to 2 stock. We'll see what happens here. FZ goes for a kick. FZ finds it. Bayonetta looking to recover on the side of the stage. Eventually does. Works her way back to middle. Works her way back to neutral. Sends daxfz flying. Can she finish the job? No to an avail there. daxfz's about to be waiting for Ninth there patiently. But nope. Ninth capitalizes and makes the best of that situation, taking daxfz down to 2 stocks. daxfz just needs to Jimmy 3 stock Ninth, and he will have taken game 2. But Ninth's not going to go away quietly. Ninth wants to win 3 games back to back and send everybody home a happy camper. Well, we'll see what happens. What a recovery by Ninth to get back on stage there. Ninth looking for some stage tactics. Dives off one of the end of the stage, looks to spawn on the other, but spawns back on the end where she dove off from. Takes and goes down to 2 stocks herself. Wolf is sitting at a single stock. We'll see what happens here. Bayonetta with the combos. Bayonetta with the flurry of combos. Wolf with a ray gun almost finds Bayonetta. Bayonetta blocks. Bayonetta with another flurry of combos. daxfz giving him a flurry combo of his own. daxfz giving Ninth a taste of his own medicine there. He did not like that he was being knocked around by Ninth. Ninth looking to take the fight straight to Dax, and able to do so thus far. Ninth's at 46% damage. Dax at 54%. We'll see what happens here. Dax goes for the chase. Dax skips the chase. But Dax is unable to capitalize on anything after the chase. Wow. Very formidable job by Bayonetta to knock daxfz up and around. FZ's recovered on the stage. Ninth is still trying to find a way back on the stage. Finds a way back, gets knocked back off, fires a couple of lasers, does Fox. Wow! Dax just took game 2 against Ninth. One more win from Dax will reset this bracket, and then it'll be the first of 3 for both contestants then. Gotta get the music set up first.
Start the battle. Whoa.
daxfz going right back on Wolf. Ooh. Ninth looking for a character change and goes and picks Palutena. Let's see what happens here. Both of them looking to get the offense going early. daxfz is trying to get the better end of the exchange. Is able to do so. Is able to find a combo and nails Ninth with it. Ninth still trying to figure out where he's at in this set. He's playing a very different Dax than he did in the first time around. Ninth thinks a Palutena's character change will do the trick. We'll see if that's the case here, and that Ninth's able to take game 3 away from Dax. Dax looking to reset this bracket here. We'll see what happens. Dax looking for some offense, able to get some going, but is immediately countered by Ninth. Ninth working very formidable with Palutena here. Both of them have pretty medium amount of damage. Wolf's at a really high amount of damage now. We'll see if Palutena can capitalize on Wolf and knock him up and out to take him down to 2 stocks. No dice there as Wolf continues the offensive onslaught and is able to take Palutena up and out, take her down to 2 stocks. It is not looking good. It is not looking good for Ninth thus far in this set. Dax dominated match 1. He's looking to dominate match 2. Ninth has got to figure something out against Dax's Wolf, like he did last time, if he wants to slow him down and have any shot at winning this tournament. But this is still anybody's tournament, as Ninth can come back and reverse sweep this thing. But those have been extremely rare. And plus, daxfz looks like he knows what he's doing, so we'll see if Palutena can come back and win this. Will daxfz reset the bracket here? daxfz is a very formidable opponent to play against. His Wolf is absolutely incredible. I haven't seen Ninth play anything any other character in this game yet, but he switches up to Palutena for this game against daxfz. Maybe a character change is just what he needed. We will see what happens here. teleports with Palutena. Finally is able to knock daxfz up and out to take him down to one stock even. This is a one stock even match, guys. We'll see who gets the better end of this exchange and takes this game. Takes game 2. It has been all Palutena so far. Now Dax's turn. Dax with the assault on 9. Dax with the continued combo of flurries. Palutena is just looking for some space and separation right now to get that, to knock Dax out. Dax isn't going to go away quietly though, of course. Dax wants this bracket reset. Wanting to do anything to make it happen. Almost had him knocked out there, but no to an avail. Ninth is just playing mind games with Dax right now and absolutely teleporting all over the stage. Pretty good tactic by Ninth though, at least. daxfz looking to be hot on her heels, is able to find her and just what? Plays a combo there. None of them get the better of that exchange. Palutena looks for another combo. daxfz sideswipes Ninth and knocks him up off the side of the stage. Almost knocks him out. Palutena not going away quietly. Ninth says he will not go into the night quietly. Finally is able to come back and knock daxfz up and out to take game 2 away from Dax. Dax almost had this bracket reset had he won that match. You would have been looking to reset this bracket and if he took another game away from Ninth. Very good job by Ninth with the character switch to throw daxfz off of his strategy. Takes it straight into this game. Both of them looking for some offense. It looks like Ninth's getting the better of this offensive exchange so far. Dax looking for an offensive combo of his own. Finally able to find something, get something going. daxfz dives off the side of the stage, has to make a recovery, is able to do so. Ninth thought about stage diving and going to chase him, but thought better of it and able to work her way back onto the stage too. Ninth's looking very formidable against Palutena. Looks for a couple of ray shots of his own, unable to find it. Has to teleport back onto the stage. Is able to get back on the stage. daxfz looking to get some offense going. Is able to do so at least in the short term. daxfz gets knocked up. daxfz gets knocked around. Palutena looking to finish daxfz off and take him down to 2 stocks. Unable to do so thus far. Wow. Very good job by Ninth there to knock daxfz out and take him down to 2 stocks for this match. See what happens here. Palutena sitting at 107% damage. He's looking like he's in trouble. Ninth has to be very careful about his tactic here because one attack from FZ could send him absolute flying. He is at 139, 144, 155. One swipe from FZ could spell disaster for Ninth here if he's not too careful. Ninth looking for some sort of offensive flurry, but unable to get it as daxfz knocks him up and out to take him down to 2 stocks. Palutena looking to stay in this fight, takes the fight right back to Dax, takes him up to 82% damage. What a parry there by Ninth to parry Dax is slashing to him to stay in this fight. daxfz responds with a flurry of offense of his own, and is finally able to knock Ninth up and out to take him down to 1 stock. Dax is sitting at 100% plus damage. Finally gets taken out by Palutena and Ninth. This is a 1 stock match, folks. Next stock wins this match. We'll see who wins here. It looks like advantage goes to Dax for the time being. But Ninth is looking to flip that script and change that around quickly. Ninth looking for his second one of the series. Is going to try to find it. daxfz is trying to prevent that from happening. And daxfz is going to look for a combo to end this match here. Unable to find it thus far. Able to use his ray gun against Ninth very wisely. Ninth somehow works his way back onto the stage. Ninth dodges an offensive combo from Dax, but Dax is able to uppercut kick her into the middle of next gear and take this game away from Ninth. Very good job by Dax there. Into the next match we go. Against daxfz and Ninth. Both players have been very formidable in this tournament. And for the most part this series it wasn't a clear runaway by Ninth as it was in the last one by him. Dax has been giving Ninth a run for his money, looking to do the exact same thing here. Dax is at 49% damage, both of them looking to get some offense going. Ninth looking for some offense, not able to get any thus far. Finally able to find Dax for a combo. daxfz very wisely ducks up and out of Ninth's way. Ninth is absolutely looking to slaughter Dax right now. And is unable to get anything going thus far. Fires a few ray gun shots. Fires a hammer fist, spikes daxfz down to take him down to 2 stocks first. daxfz is the first person to go down to 2 stocks. Can he respond and do the same thing to Ninth? Stay tuned and find out. daxfz looking for an offensive flurry of his own. Unable to get one. Ninth coming back with an offensive flurry of his own. Able to find a brief combo. daxfz is able to get some separation. Tries to dive back and tries to re-engage. Ninth were able to get the better of that offensive exchange. Ninth finds Dax for a combo. Knocks him off. Knocks him up on the stage a little bit. Can't really knock him off the side of the stage yet. He's only at 47% damage. But Dax is looking to damage Ninth further, and Ninth is looking to do the same. Right back to Dax. Both of them are off the side of the stage. Both of them looking for a recovery. daxfz is finally able to do so, while Ninth just plummets to his death and goes down to 2 stocks. Dax is at 90% damage though, 93% damage, 105. Dax is looking like he's going to be in trouble. Ninth spawns a fist, but no avail there as daxfz blocks Ninth's attack. Both of these players looking to take the other down to 1 stock in this match. Who will get the better of this exchange? It looks like it's going to be Ninth for the time being. Ninth tries to hammer fist Dax into oblivion to take him down to 1 stock. Dax is not going to go away quietly. Dax is looking to do the same thing. Finally able to do so as he absolutely kite kicks Ninth and takes him down to 1 stock. Dax is sitting at 147% damage. Dax is in dangerous territory. Dax is now flirting with the disaster. I wouldn't stand too near the edge of our ear, Dax. But I think Dax has got this covered. Ninth's just trying to find any sort of offense that you can get going here. We'll see what happens here. daxfz looking to stay away from Ninth, looking to reset. Is able to for a brief minute, but whoa, what an attack by Ninth there to knock daxfz off the side of the stage briefly. FC recovers. Ninth finally finishes the job and knocks him up and out to take him down to 1 stock. Ninth is sitting at 96% damage, 113% damage. Can FZ take this match away from Ninth? And he does! What a game from both of the players, and what a game from daxfz especially.
battle. Whoa.
Wow, wait. On to the next match of this set.
3, 2, 1, go!
Both of them looking to get the offensive onslaught going. Ninth is able to do so. Ninth is able to get the better of that offensive exchange. daxfz looking to get some offense going of his own. Is finally able to do so. Finally able to find Ninth for a few combos. Very good job by Dax to stay alive and just block some of Ninth's attacks on him. Ninth with the offensive onslaught now, looking to take daxfz down to 2 stocks. We've seen this combo before from Ninth, but nothing comes out of it, as FC is still very much alive in this match, at least for the time being. Ninth fires his ray gun, doesn't connect against Wolf with it. Wolf may have been in trouble if he connected that there. Wolf looking for some offense, is able to get some going. Uh-oh. Ninth is hot on Wolf's tail. He's not going to let Wolf get away with that. Chases Wolf down, takes him down to 2 stocks by knocking him up and off the side of the stage. FZ is looking to return the favor to Ninth. Ninth looking to work his way back on the stage. He's able to finally do so. FZ absolutely kite kicks Ninth into the middle of who knows where and take him down to 2 stocks. This is a 2-stock match. FZ looking to gain the upper hand. Ninth looking to do the exact same thing. FZ sitting at 40% damage. Ninth at 42. Who will get the better of this match? Who will get the better of this stock? FZ spikes, slams Ninth down, doesn't get it, nothing much happens afterwards. Ninth looking for another combo, is able to find it. Oh, Ninth just dove the wrong way. What a recovery chance by daxfz there to finally create some space. FZ is able to do just that. FZ looking to get the offense going. FZ is able to. FZ looking for a combo of his own, unable to find it. Ninth knocks him up and around. Ninth continues to do so, able to find a combo. Ninth just slowed the time down. Hammer fist stacks. Takes stacks down to 1 stock. Ninth sitting at 111% damage. Wolf sitting at 0. daxfz sitting at 0. Dax can very well take Ninth down a stock. Ninth now looking to go away quietly though. Ninth looking to take this game away from Dax. But Dax gets the better of that exchange and knocks Ninth out and takes him down to 1 stock. Who will get the better of this last stock? Stay tuned and find out. It's been all Dax so far in this last stock. Both of them are at a deadlock. Both of them are at a dead heat. What a combo by Ninth there to knock daxfz up and around. But daxfz somehow is able to recover. FZ looking for an offensive combo of his own. Unable to find anything. Fires off 2 ray gun shots. Nobody home. Ninth's looking to finish daxfz off. FZ's teetering on the edge of disaster. How is daxfz still alive at 137% damage? 148, 149, 100. Uh-oh. daxfz looking for some offense. Able to, has to be extremely careful here. He's down to his last stock. Fires 2 ray guns into Ninth. Unable to find anything there. Ninth is finally able to get something done with that combo. Takes daxfz up and out.
You're making it easy.
To take this game. What a series, guys. It has been a very fun series to watch thus far. Against daxfz in Ninth.
3, 2, 1, go!
daxfz in Ninth going right back to it. FZ looking for some offense. Ninth looking for some offense too. FZ looks like he's found his offensive groove. Looking to take Ninth for a spin. Looking to take Ninth down to 2 stocks here. Ninth's on the edge of disaster. So Ninth is off the stage. Ninth works his way back onto the stage. and looking to return the same thing to Dax. Able to find a small combo there. But no to an avail. daxfz absolutely super kicks him off the side of the stage. Kicks him out. And we'll see what happens here as Bayonetta may have to switch up her strategy there. Bayonetta finds a combo. Bayonetta finds her ray gun. daxfz's at 131% damage. Looking to do some damage of his own to Ninth and Bayonetta. Unable to find anything thus far. daxfz very wisely blocks Bayonetta's attacks. But Bayonetta is able to knock him up and out to take him down to 2 stocks. Very good job by Ninth there on Bayonetta. We'll see what daxfz has in store. daxfz responds. daxfz looking for the immediate onslaught, but Bayonetta getting the better of that exchange. What a good job by both of these players so far. Ninth is sitting at 93% damage. Can daxfz finish the job and take him down to 1 stock? Wow. Seems like a small mistake was made by Bayonetta there, allowing daxfz to recover, at least for the time being. Bayonetta is sitting at 104% damage. We'll see what happens here. She has to be extremely careful. daxfz able to work himself back onto the stage. Ninth is teetering on the side of the stage. Almost floated with disaster there. daxfz is able to knock him up and out the side of the stage to take him down to 1 stock. Can daxfz win this game? We'll see what happens. Bayonetta's not going to go away quietly. Ninth's looking for some offense of his own. Almost finds it. Is able to dodge daxfz's kick there. Slows the time down against FZ. Uppercuts him by spawning a fist to take Dax down to 1 stock. Who will get the better of this last stock? Wow, whoa. Ninth almost fell off the side of the stage there. That could have been disastrous. daxfz grabs Ninth, kicks him a few times, throws him towards the edge of the other edge of the stage. Ninth's able to recover. Ninth's able to start some offense of his own. Ninth stage dives. What a recovery by Ninth, and valiant effort by daxfz. Ninth doing a superb job here. Wow. It's a very stellar series by both of these players. This may come down to the wire, and I think it's going to do just that. Both of the players start off on neutral. Both of the players looking for some offense. daxfz gets the better end of the early exchange, but Ninth's hot on his tail looking for some offense of his own. Unable to find any thus far though. Dax still sitting pretty at 18% damage, while Ninth is already at 97%. We'll see what Dax has in store here. Dax is looking for a combo, unable to find it. Ninth is just absolutely over there whipping there. Wow. Saves himself right back into a combo from Dax. Tries to save himself off the side of the edge and climb back on the edge of the stage there, but is unable to find the edge of the stage and just dies. Goes down to 2 stocks against Dax there. Dax looking very good on the early going of this match. Dax is still at a perfect 3 stocks. We will see what comes of this. Ninth is hot on his heels and not letting up with the combos. Ninth briefly lets him breathe. Spawns a fist. Nobody home. Dax dodges. Dax dodges that one too. Nobody home for that fist either. That fist is just punching air. Dax grabs Ninth. Kicks him a few times. Kicks him off the side of the stage. Ninth's able to recover. Does the exact same thing again to Ninth. Ninth looking for some offense here. What a play there by Dax to kick Ninth up and off the side of the stage to take him down to 1 stock. This has been an amazing match thus far, and nothing short of exciting, guys. daxfz looking for a way to finish this match against Ninth. Ninth is finally able to take him down to 2 stocks. Ninth is sitting on a 0% health on his last stock of this match. daxfz is just trying to figure things out right now. What a combo and valiant effort by Ninth there to try to take Dax down to one stock. Dax is at 100+% damage. Dax almost gets knocked out by a fist that spawned from Ninth there. Ninth is able to get some offense going. daxfz fires 2 ray gun shots. Both of them hit Ninth. Ninth looking for some offense of his own. Ninth looking to knock Dax out and take him down to one stock. Dax looking to finish off Ninth with his final stock. Ninth may be able to get himself back onto the side of the stage. He is. Dax gets himself back onto the side of the stage. Both of these guys are at one stock, but daxfz has the damage advantage because daxfz is at a perfect 0% damage right now. That could soon change if Ninth's able to nail him with a combo of some sort. But daxfz grabs him, kicks him a few times, knocks Ninth off the side of the stage. Isn't looking for a finish just quite yet. Isn't able to finish. Isn't able to find a finish. Ninth gathered himself back onto the stage for briefly, and daxfz uppercuts him to take this game away from Ninth.
Stop the battle. Whoa. Bayonetta.
Here we go again. Back to the daxfz against Ninth. Ninth game. Bayonetta very wisely ducks the ray gun shot by daxfz here. We'll see what FZ comes up with. FZ looking for some offense, able to find something in the early going. Ninth is sitting at 49% damage. Now 61, now 68. We will see what Ninth can do against daxfz here. It's been daxfz for the most of this set, with a few flashes by Ninth, but we'll see if Ninth can finish the job. What a great kick by FZ there to knock Ninth out and take him down to 2 stocks. Can Ninth do anything here? Can Ninth find a way to rattle Dax and get back into this match? We will see here, guys. This is the final game of the. This is our final match of the evening. I shouldn't say game. daxfz's at 101% damage. Ninth looking to capitalize against FC. Nothing found thus far. FZ slashes Ninth and off the side of the stage. FC looking to capitalize. FC relentlessly firing his ray guns. I think one of them hit Ninth, if I'm not mistaken. Ninth's able to recover though. Both of them taking a high amount of damage. Both of them teetering. Ninth's able to get the better of that exchange and take daxfz down to 2 stocks. But Ninth's sitting at 109% damage, 123 now. We will see what comes of this. Can Dax take him down to 1 stock? Dax not with no relent and not letting Ninth get back on the stage. Ninth's able to do so anyway and try to start an offense of his own against Dax, but no to avail though. Dax kicks him up and out the side of the stage and knocks him out to take him down to 1 stock. Ninth is in trouble. Ninth is on the ropes. daxfz is doing whatever he can to stay alive and win this match. We will see what happens here. What a combo! What a combo there from Ninth to knock daxfz off the side of the stage. But FZ works his way back onto the stage. Both of them out 1 stock. This match has gone crazy. Ninth and FZ are both at 1 stock. Both of them looking for the offensive edge. It looks like the edge is going to go to Ninth and on Bayonetta here. Bayonetta looking to finish the job against Dax. Dax looking to finish the job against Bayonetta. Who will come out on top here? Both of these players just giving each other everything they have. Emptying out the tank. Ninth is at 102% damage, but damage doesn't matter much in this game. If players survive on higher damage. What a recovery there from Bayonetta. Can daxfz finish the job and knock him out? And out to take his last stock away from him. Ninth not going to go away quietly. Ninth missed the end of that combo. That could have spelled disaster for Dax there. But Dax still somehow in this fight, as is Ninth and Bayonetta. daxfz with the kick and knocks Bayonetta up and out.
Weaklings, the lot of you.
What a job by daxfz there. Ooh. And your winner by knockout. And tournament champion again for this week, daxfz. This has been extremely fun, folks. Again, thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Smashmaster 64. I'm your host, Mudkip, signing off for tonight. We hope to see you back here on Thursday night for FGC Weekly. And good night, folks.